you can see in the huddle, most of the guys are just sitting trying to figure out what's going on and just trying to stay alert here.
Thank you, Brandon. Last night, Houston had a practice that ended at about 9:30 as the bucket's good for Jordan Ivy Curry. Knocked to the floor, no whistle, physical play as the Knights race it back down the court. John, baseline jumper's good. Uzan, pocket pass, Francis moves some furniture and throws it down.
I love that from Uzan.
Francis one-on-one, Hall trying to check him. Francis spinning, Hall stepped right in the way. Francis goes right through him.
Keyshawn Hall read that.
Cross-court pass, Cryer, transition three, thought about it. Look at the leather move for Houston. Uzan, one more pass. Francis able to catch the bounce, and he's really been the only consistent offensive. Coleman picks up the dribble, draws another foul, count the basket.
Coleman is one of those guys that is never going to score 15 or 20, but he is a superstar role player for Johnny Dawkins in this UCF roster.
Francis has 10 of Houston's 16 points. Mikey Williams, tough shot, falling to the floor. Offensive rebound right into the hands of J.J. Taylor.
Certainly plenty of credit goes to UCF's defensive principles in this game.
Johnson, pump fake, blocked. It's Francis that comes over on the weak side. John goes glass.
You lose your wind so quickly, especially a 7'2" player. It takes time to get it back.
Roberts outside, and that's the first three of the game as Cryer gets it to drop for Houston.
That's Houston basketball, right? Offensive rebound, kick it back out for a three.
John, he can shoot that. Lets him throw, knocks it down.
No way! We are seeing all of this from the freshman.
10 points, 4 of 5. Welcome back to the party. Uzan in the paint, back to Roberts. Roberts lowers the shoulder. John right there to bother it. Leading scorer for Houston coming off the bench. Here's Cryer, another triple. Off target, Francis trying to pop it alive. Roberts fighting for it. Williams scoops it up. Johnson with numbers in transition. Up top, Taylor! Oh, close the lid!
Points. UCF wants and loves to play fast. They are 44th in the nation.
Cryer trying to get something going. They whip it around the horn. Wilson, step back jumper, good.
Malik Wilson.
Enjoying the correct 5 guys on the floor as they race it back down the cup, and you've seen the impact that Hall has had. The dime to Coleman.
It's not about steals or deflections. Houston's not getting a chance to set up their offense until about 18, 17 seconds on the shot clock.
Roberts with the left, and that one's good. Uzan navigating the defense. His pull-up jumper is good.
It's actually one of the best things that Houston does. 2-3 zone.
That was the timeout called by Johnny Dawkins. Uzan has to put up a tough shot. No good. Who else? Francis. Rebound. His season high 14.
Team fouls were essentially even in the first half.
Uzan nearly goes untouched coast to coast for an easy lay-in. Normally shooting 41%. 11% today so far. Uzan in the paint, couple of pump fakes, goes window, yes sir.
Yeah, really like it. That was an excellent job of
trying to fight for the offensive rebound, took a hard fall to the floor. He's slow to get back into action. Numbers now for Houston. Sharp looking for his first triple.
Here we go.
Rolls it in. 27-25 slight advantage for Houston. Normally a +7 rebounding margin. Roberts, strong take with the left, finds the angle, and Houston has taken their first lead of the game. Johnson again, the drive into Uzan, bothered at the last minute. That was Tugler that bothered it, but then tipping it in.
It's not an easy catch either.
It's interesting with Hall, his size at 6'7", and the gravity that he attracts is Sharp. A little bit wild, but then Roberts there for the follow.
To attack.
Roberts fakes the handoff this time, backing down Cham, gets Cham in the air. Roberts with the left and shields the defender.
Go ahead and hang that in the Louvre.
And Roberts defending. Johnson sees the help defender. Williams curls over. Williams long two, dialed in. Johnson Wilson working his magic against Roberts here in the second half. And then Roberts storming to the cup, answers right back. Trying to pick off a big upset in their fourth quad one win.
Guess who made that play happen? Francis.
Francis, the lob. Oh my goodness!
Jump around the rim.
Well, you saw the kid that ran onto the court in the game the other day,
onto
too.
the court, yeah.
A lot of action happening here in Orlando. Cryer, double clutch, bothered by Williams. Shot clock winding down, 2 to shoot. Cryer, unaware, has to heave it up, does hit the rim. Loose ball right to Wilson, who finishes it off. And this seems to be the crew that UCF is going to try and ride it out with. Sharp, the jumper over Johnson. Houston regains the lead.
He's a senior. It's not like he's a freshman or sophomore. He's a senior. Knows how to play under these circumstances. And that is it doesn't get any more high degree of difficulty.
He's been silent in the second half. Hall. Excellent on-ball defense by Wilson. Cross-court pass. Ivan Curry reins it in. Roberts spinning with the left. It's good. 8 to shoot. Uzan snaking through the defense. Picks up the dribble. 4 to shoot. Roberts through the contact. Rolls in another one. No good. UCF down 1. They'll have a chance. It's Hall barreling towards the hoop. Gets it to drop. UCF leads by 1.
Play from Keyshawn Hall, who has struggled all game long to get a clean look.
It goes to Roberts. Roberts fighting through the paint. Off the window.
So good in the second half. They lifted everybody just like I thought they would. And he knocks down a monster shot.
Trying to connect with his target. And it's deflected, and Houston is going to win this game. 10 in a row for the Cougars. They remain undefeated when holding their opponents to under 70.